Everybody, thought I'd record another video over coffee. We're going to go down to Belize today. Look at a pretty impressive Mayan site right down here. Here are the ruins of Xunantunich right under here. I think that's how it is said, but it's up on a rise here. A very impressive Mayan city here. Here we are perfectly aligned to north. Very large pyramid structure under here. But here, you can kind of get an idea. This is overlooking the whole area here. Here is a look at the main plaza. And most of this has been cleared. Gives you an idea here. And then we have the massive pyramid over here. One of the larger ones in the Mayan world right there. Pretty impressive. Here's what they call El Castillo. More than one Mayan pyramid called that. You notice some of this on each side is still underneath the grass and the growth here. But that's an impressive structure to say the least. Here's a website. Look at some glyphs on top of the structure. It says, set on a leveled hilltop. Xunantunich is one of Belize's most easily accessible and impressive Maya archaeological sites. It says Xunantunich may have been established as early as 1000 BC, but they don't think the major architecture wasn't started until 700 AD, and that seems just a little weird to me. Here's some glyphs at the top of the monument here. Pretty cool. Xunantunich means sculpture of lady. That's what it means, and these are relatively modern names. The ancient name for this place is, well, it's unknown. Here's a view from the top of the structure. Maybe an observatory up here. Certainly a wonderful view. Then you see the grass covering the stonework at the different levels here in the back. So it just kind of falls into the jungle there. Here's the very far end of this main plaza area with the large pyramid structure there in the distance. A good look at the city here, the plaza, another structure right there, then the large pyramid up here. What is underneath all this? Well, you kind of get an idea. You get a little hint there. Here's just another look at the plaza, all the stonework. Just think of how much time this would have taken to build in its entirety. One of the larger Mayan pyramids right there. Still a lot under the ground here. And then other structures here. This one isn't entirely uncovered. A few facts on Xunantunich. It was home to 200,000 people at its peak, but nobody knows why the civilization vanished. Archaeological work began here in the 1890s by Thomas Gann, a British archaeologist. There is speculation a sudden disaster, maybe an earthquake, led to its demise. Growth was expansive between 600 and 670 AD, and this is when the city really grew. It says thousands of years ago, the Maya Empire stretched from Mexico in the north to El Salvador in the south. They built enormous stone cities in the middle of the jungle, only to abandon them around the year 900 AD for reasons still unknown to modern archaeologists. One of the largest Maya cities ever built, now called Xunantunich, was lost for centuries until it was discovered by accident by a villager in Belize when he came across a ghost of an ancient Mayan maiden in the 1890s. And that's how the place gets its name, stone woman or stone sculpture of a legend of kind of a ghostly apparition of a woman here near a cave. Not too far away is a cave system I have never talked about where artifacts were found. The Aktum Chechem Ha cave here. Here's another area of the city. And there are more than a few of these type of structures around here. And I'm just not positive exactly which one a burial was found in. It could be this one right here, but let's just read an article from about 4 years ago. There was a discovery made here in 2016. I'll leave this link below. Maya tomb uncovered holding body, treasure, and tales of Snake Dynasty. Find is one of largest burial chambers ever discovered in Belize. Hieroglyphic panels, skeleton, and offerings hidden for 1,300 years. Found at Xunantunich. Here is a look where they made this find. It says, in the grave, archaeologists also found jaguar and deer bones, 6 jade beads, possibly from a necklace, 13 obsidian blades, and 36 ceramic vessels. They also found 28 chert flints and eccentrics. These are chipped artifacts that are carved into the shapes of animals, leaves, or other symbols. But 2016, unlooted grave found in there. Here's a look at this unlooted tomb. Jamie Ah of Northern Arizona University is the one who made this discovery back in 2016. Here is a look at some finds they made here back in 2016. A lord of the city recorded his defeat of another city, Naharanjo, on a hieroglyphic stair to go with his many other self-commemorations. On another work, he recorded a ball game involving a captured Naranjo leader who was eventually sacrificed, according to archaeologist Robert Char. Here is a look from the top of the pyramid and an overview of the whole area here. But the tomb of the Snake King just led more information to this period around 1400 years ago. This is a video I just wanted to make, document another Mayan site. This is one of the more impressive ones. They're all different. They're all impressive. The glyphs on the pyramid is really cool. And that pyramid is one of the bigger ones coming from the Mayan world. I think it's about 140 feet high total. But the stonework that encompasses the whole thing is monumental, and there's a lot of it still under the grass there. A few other looks. Here's what you can see from overhead on Google Earth. Here's the rest of the site, what lays beneath the jungle canopy here. That is my video on Xunantunich. Pretty impressive Mayan pyramid site here down in Belize. Get a pretty good look at it on Google Earth. That is a video. Doing over coffee. Hope you thought that was cool. We'll have more coming for you probably tomorrow. You all have a very safe day.